trying to pull this guy except for the shading. So if I get... I'm going to put it out there. Yeah, you can put that on me right there. Hey, one more win.
Yeah, I was going, buddy. This way. Feel pretty good. All right. Good. Oh, you boss?
Yeah, what are you telling me for? You know where it is.
The side school.
Hi! Hi! Can they talk in around here? Like this? Hey, how you getting this one? John, that's wrong. You gonna be on this one? Yeah, it's hard to do. I'll put on here right here. Hold on. Let's shot. Yeah, that's wrong. Let's get a shot of this thing. Get a shot. Shake hands. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, I'm ready.
Goes up here.
What's that? Yeah, I'm ready. Good luck. Although you're gonna have to start with a straight wrist. Don't even pull that shit. So who do I win in Boston?
Hey, it's a family event, man.
I'm talking about Harold.
Family to in Boston.
Yeah, he knows. So, you know what yeah. Okay.
Where are you gonna come? Really? Let's shot.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought Harold was gonna get it, but.
Okay, so we're only allowing
Is that you?
competitors. Gary.
Yeah, right now? Yeah.
Nobody else is allowed.
Bradley! What's up, man? What are we starting this with super match? Yeah, best of 5.
Nice.
Who's still Chuck!
Oh, I don't know if they're not.
That's no idea. Chuck! Hi! Hi! Hi!
They're about to do these two guys.
Gotta get fired up, sister. Gotta do some apple getting over here. That guy right there is roasting.
Even Harold?
John.
Who's looking my weight? The roast guy got it.
Harold is actually in charge of that right there.
He says you and him know. Hi!
No. I have nothing to do with weights. You
Got some chalk person?
Yeah, I've got it right here somewhere.
Doing any pulling and training? Pardon? You doing any training and pulling? Training in the gym, pulling, not too much.
Here it is, Gary.
You using energy band? Energy band? Yeah. Forgot to bring the damn thing too because I came straight from work on it this morning. Yeah, it's
These two are about to arm wrestle.
You warm up with on here?
I'm good.
We missed a pretty decent super match with Owen's Greenish.
How did it turn out?
It was good. Stops and sit. A couple of the but it stops and sit. A couple of the matches right on, and that's his bread and butter. But I just couldn't finish him off there. He's a good player.
Hey, you guys get up. Hey, get up there, man.
That was smart. Right on home. That's the left. Harold. You gonna weigh me in, bud?
Huh?
You gonna weigh me in?
What?
You're gonna weigh me in, bud.
Oh, yeah.
He's good. Yeah. Give me a strap.
So this side.
Sorry, guys. Let's start. No movement in that stuff.
Yeah, I like the way
You been training? Yeah, I wouldn't have. Okay, you ready? You ready?
I think Harold's getting...
Harold Rhymes, announce it.
Harold's the
Let's
man.
roll it. Ah! Ah! Take control right away.
Oh, yeah.
You know, everybody knows what they're doing here.
I need your help. Desperately on the outside.
You
Keep an eye on it.
You bet.
Probably. Last roll kind of did some of the I know some maybe they're ready, bro. They're not touching it. And remember now, this is right here. Any elbow foul. Any elbow comes up like this. That's a foul.
As long as you have contact, you're okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get underway here. We're going to start this arm wrestling match off with a super match. These two guys have a grudge going. I'm not sure how far back it goes, but I'm going to hand this over to Bruce Way.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, are you ready for some arm wrestling? Alright, now I've got a weapon I can use. I ask you again, are you ready for some arm wrestling? That's it, I know you're out there, I can hear you breathing. Alright, we're going to have a grudge match right off the top. Arm wrestler to my left, Gary Roberts, owner-operator of Arm TV. To my right, Steven Zlacko. Gary's been working at this for a long time. He started out just taking pictures, and he's turned himself into quite an arm wrestler. This is a step up for him today. I gotta find a little cell phone. Can you hear me now? Okay. Steven's an up-and-comer too. This is a big challenge for both of them. Really? This is probably going to shock me. Okay, looks like we're getting ready. I believe this is the best 2 out of 3.
Best out of 5.
Wow, 3 out of 5, even better.
Okay.
Getting set in the middle. This is really a little more tactical than you would imagine.
Yeah, let him come down off his knuckle. He's got to sit
The jockey for position.
right there. That's got to be shown, or your knuckle's got to be shown as well, okay?
Okay, a little more chop. A little more chop.
You guys both know the rules, so... Okay, let's go in here to square this up.
Working to get in the middle. Everybody looking for an advantage here.
Alright, the center is right here. So you guys got to come to the center. Come back.
Referee John Ferguson getting him set in the middle.
Right here. Look, see this guy's got to come to the center right there.
Wrist.
Okay.
Straighten it.
Straighten the wrist out here.
Straighten it.
Straighten out. Gary, you got to shake some ball out here.
We're almost there.
Shake some ball out here.
Knuckle.
Okay, don't cover his knuckle, Gary. See how that. Turn around like you're knifing in.
Your elbow down.
Yeah, let's go back to the center. Right here in the center. Right there. Yeah, I can see it. I can see both. You're good. All right, you're good. Okay, take this ball out right here. Come around like
Each one wanting to make sure they got what they want.
Okay, you good? Ready, go! Stop! Stop!
One
Elbow foul.
elbow foul on Gary Roberts. The elbow came off the pad into the center of the table. You're allowed 2 fouls, and then it's a loss.
Hi!
No!
It's all
Go ahead, gang. This isn't golf. Pick an arm wrestler and cheer him on.
Come down. Okay, right there. Square this up. Square up here. Square up. Take this ball out here. Come all the way around. You gotta come to Gary, okay? Right there. Covering his knuckle again.
Straighten it.
Come off his knuckle. Right here.
Straighten that wrist.
Okay. Stay off his knuckle.
That's my knuckle.
Oh, it's hard to
Yeah, that's
tell.
nice. Right there. Let the first start right there.
Right here.
All right, we're almost there.
We're not in the
No,
center. You're in the center. You're in the
come over
center.
here. There's center.
I mean, I'm all the way over here, dude, like my elbow.
You're in the
You
center.
need to adjust your elbow so you come in the center. Right there. Turn around like this. Take the bow out.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
Ready, go!
Oh, yeah! Big and hard, and Gary Roberts gets the first win. Tell us how you really feel, Gary.
Where'd you go, Gary? What?
You switch the switch.
I know.
So far, so good, Bob. No controversies.
There's 2 matches.
1,000 to go.
You might want to mention this.
They switch you, right?
And then he lost the contact with Adam Chow. It's not yours.
And this grudge match, as well as today's tournament, will be done under WAF rules. And they state that the elbow must remain in contact with the elbow pad. To get a win, you need to drive your opponent's hand or wrist onto the little rubber band on the touchpad,
Table is okay. Right.
or a parallel pin. If you can drag your opponent below that rubber band without touching it, which is really hard to do.
See, you got to come to his side right there. Don't move right there. It's good. Come back over here again. Right
Okay,
there.
here we go. They swap sides.
Okay.
Give it a shoulder.
Square this up. Come way around.
Ready for round 2.
Way around. Okay, these knuckles are looking good up here. Just come down off that a little bit. Right there. Take this bow out. You're not. Take this bow out here. Come all the way around. Take the bow out here, Steve. We're gonna run it. Ready, go!
Here they go. They're both dug in tight. Who wants to win it more? Oh, this is a classic battle. They're both wrapped up right in the middle. This is power against power. All right. Winner, round number 2, Gary Roberts.
Hey Gary, I'm going to stop that with anybody else because you're in a bad position. All right, but I let it go on.
You got a minute and a half, right?
Yep.
I've been competing in the sport since 1978. And what you just saw right there at the end of that match is the reason I've stayed with this sport as long as I have. Gary beat Steve for the second time in a best 3 out of 5. And when the match was over, he reached across, they shook hands. The sportsmanship in this sport is unbelievable. And it's pretty much the reason I stayed with the sport as long as I have.
I forgot to shake hands because I was stuck in the intensity. I would have come back.
Okay, well, Steve dragged you out of the intensity, dude.
Let's go. Okay, square this up over here, come down off of here. You're good right there. Good, square this up. You got to come to his side of the table now, Steve. Right there.
Okay, this is round 3. If Steven wins,
Take this go out, Gary.
the grudge matches go on. If Gary wins this, it's over.
Get out. Go, Gary. Knuckle. Get up, climb down off his knuckle. Good? Ready, go!
Holding.
Elbow foul.
1 elbow foul on Steven.
Take it out, Steven. Let's get it go.
Okay. Come to the table right here.
Go, Steve!
Okay. Just a little bit this way, Steve. Right there. That's good. I got him. I'll get it. Straighten up here. Straighten up here. He's off your knuckle.
Here we go.
Good. Ready, go.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Gary Roberts. All right.
All power.
That's cool. That's two up-and-coming giants you just got to see. Give them a big hand.
Good job, Gary.
Awesome. Gary Roberts on TV for Jews! How'd your son go? Actually, it didn't really matter. Got it, Rob. You got it, right?
Gary's got it.
Oh, yeah. My power, my inside, everything I had, stuff.
Yeah.
Did awesome.
You got a good shoulder roll on you.
Oh, yeah. Certainly. You got to separate your can and your can.
Oh, my hero, buddy.
That
was awesome.
Try side pressure, get his hand outside your shoulder. You can't separate them up.
No way.
Side circuit.
Gary, I'm telling you right now.
Back first, side second, back first. That's it. Let him jump to the corner. Forward go. If you can get him to do matching, and you can still move. You can't.
It rivals. First couple of lines I saw Ron, he was just raw power. And he developed himself into a world
testing. Been working with Mr. Gary Roberts. Jeremy, we're working with him recently.
Gary Roberts, I've come a long way, brother. I've been wanting this challenge since like 2007. Just all you've been doing is you've come a long way. And you're CrossFit training and arm wrestling, learning good technique. You're just getting stronger by the day, bro. Thank you for finally accepting my challenge, and the better man won today. And we'll do it again.
How long is that cord now?
I'm looking at all these things. I'm gonna give it my all, like always.
Okay, good morning. We're going to go over the rules here real quick. I'm John Bergeson. I'm the head referee today. This is Bob Ezor, my downside referee. And we want to just go over a few of the rules. Now, these are WAF rules, okay? I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with those rules. And basically, the big thing about WAF rules is if your elbow leaves the pad, that's a foul. If your elbow leaves the pad 2/3 of the way down, that's loss. You could be over here, right? Your elbow comes up, that's match. All right, there's no going back in that. And as a matter of fact, any foul 2/3 of the way down is match. All right. We're going to inspect good sportsmanlike conduct up here. No profanity. Profanity is I'm going to foul you. All right. And 2 fouls, it's going to be match. And I tell you what, if there's too much going on, I'm just simply going to foul you. I'm not going to take any guff. All right. When you come to the table, when your name is called, you have 60 seconds to get to the table. And we can enforce that. If you're not up here in 60 seconds, that's match. Who's ever not up here. When you come to the table, we expect you to shake your opponent's hand. I don't care if you shake left hand, right hand, whatever. That's fine with me, but we expect good sportsmanlike conduct throughout this tournament. When you come to the table, you notice in the super match, I was telling these guys their hand has got to be in the center of the table. I don't want somebody sucking somebody else back where they're not in the center of the table. Now, for this prime example, Steven Salako said, well, you know, my elbow is all the way out to the end here. Well, that's really your problem. You need to get to the center of the table somehow. And we're not going to start it unless you're in the center of the table. When you come to the table, you're going to grip this peg here. If you pin somebody, and your hand is not on that peg, that's not match. No pin. You can be touching the peg, and that's match. You don't need to be hanging on to it. When you come to the table, also grab the peg. Your shoulders are square to the table. All right. Don't come up here thinking we're gonna start you like this, because it's just not going to happen. After the match, after the ready go, you guys can put your shoulders anywhere you want. All right. Speaking of that, your shoulder has to be a fist distance away at the start of the match. During the match, your hand can come anywhere it wants to, as long as you're not touching your shoulder. So if you come into here, like Bob's showing right here, you come into there and your hand touches your shoulder, hand touches your chin, that's a foul. If you do that below 2/3, that would be match. The next thing is, the cadence is going to vary. It's going to go from ready go. You kind of heard some of the variants in cadence here with the super match, but it's going to be ready go. It's going to be ready go. It's going to be ready go. It's not going to be the same throughout. So be aware of that. Last year we had a broken arm here, and I don't intend to have one this year. Now, these two guys, both of them got into a hurt arm position. All right? I let it run because I know who they are. If I don't know who you are and you get into a hurt arm position, I'm going to stop the match and I'm going to foul you. Okay? You do it again, match, you're out. Of course, this is a double elimination tournament, so you'd have another shot at it. Safety is the main concern here, and if you think you can't break your arm doing this sport, you can. Believe me. I've seen it happen far too many times. Never stop arm wrestling, okay? Beginning of this year, there was a match with Jonathan Hoffman, and I don't know who the other guy was. In fact, me and Harold were refereeing the match, and Jonathan Hoffman flashed the guy down like that and figured he called his own pin. He thought he was done. Well, the guy on the other side didn't think he was done arm wrestling. He pulled Jonathan Hoffman up, and consequently, he got into a bad position and broke his arm. So the moral of that story is, until you hear me say stop arm wrestling or match, don't stop arm wrestling. I don't care if you have the guy down here like that. If I or Bob don't call it, don't stop arm wrestling. Keep pressure. Wait for the call. Don't stop arm wrestling. That's correct. You can start with 1 foot off. You can wrap like this. You can put your foot up like that. But at the start of the match, 1 foot has to be on the ground. When the match starts, your feet can come off the ground if you choose to do so. It doesn't matter. All referees' calls are final. Bear in mind, we do make mistakes. I lost my ability to walk on water years ago, and so I will make mistakes up here, but we'll do our best to make sure that, it's as fair as possibly can be. Yeah, we know that this is a very important title. It's a prestigious title. It's the Amateur World Championship. So the guys that win here today are going to be the best amateurs in the world. And probably there's a great deal of them that could compete openly in open tournaments without a problem. Does anybody have any questions?
No jewelry on the hand, no wrap.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea. If you have a hat, you got to turn it around. No rings on, no jewelry, that kind of stuff. Anybody have any questions? Okay. Harold, we are good to go, buddy.
Newcomers should let us know if they are new.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of heavy metal. It's kind of heavy metal. You know, the band is what it is. It gives you chills.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you see, my lovely, beautiful wife heading up on stage
Brownie points.
with our American flag. And this flag stands for a lot of things. It stands for our freedom.
I think that's good.
It stands for all of the men and women that have fought overseas for our freedom. It stands for every beautiful thing about the United States. It stands for everyone here having the freedom to sit and watch an arm wrestling tournament. It also stands for respect. Respect for the freedom of all of the things that we get. Freedom of choice, freedom of religion, freedom of just being out here on a beautiful day and enjoying ourselves. And in that respect, I would ask everyone here to respect us as we choose to open our tournament up in prayer. And if you would just bow your heads with us at this time.
Dear good and gracious Father, we come to you this morning just in awe of you and thankful for everything we have. And thank you for this freedom, God. I pray, God, that you would be putting your hands on this tournament, Lord. Please protect every single pooler up here today. Please help them not to be in any bad positions or have any injuries whatsoever, especially no broken arms, Lord. We also pray that there's good sportsmanship on the table, both sides, and that the refs have very, very good calls today, Lord. And thank you for all the spectators that came out. Pray for their safety and return for each and every one of us, Lord. And we just thank you for this day, and we pray in Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right, if everyone will please stand to your feet for our national anthem. I'm going to go through all of our brackets, starting from 154s, heading our way up. Listen for your name. If you do not hear your name in the brackets, that means you are not in that bracket. If you signed up for it, you don't hear your name, come let me know right away, please. 154 and under, left-handed. I have Jason Sandoffner, Nathan Kahn, Jose Marino, Reza, Luke, and Luis Tickner. Left-handed, 176. I've got Clayton, Steve Converse, Jimmy, Brandon, Diego, Russell, Brad, Mike Parr, Ken Tinney, Daniel, and Steve Dancel. 198s, left-handed, Raul, Diego, Robert Chavez, Kenny Johnson, Mike Parker. 220s, left-handed. A whole whopping 2 of you guys. Randy Hammonds and Todd Wentz.
They came up with an elbow because what was happening with that was the guy would be
left-handed.
I'd be 2/3 of the way down.
242s. Shaker.
Get a foul.
Josh Sasso, Joselito, Valentin. Josh Sasso, Todd Wentz.
Okay. Yeah, these offset pads are much safer.
243, left-handed and up. Two of you guys, Eric Martinez and Clovis from Brazil. Men's right hand, 154 and under. .154, right-handed, William, Luis, Jonathan, Luke, Scott Medina, Jason Sandoffner, Nathan Kahn, Reza, and Jose. Men's right, 176. Diego, Sean Lee, Brad Rahr, Daniel, Clayton,
So you're always
Brandon, Hasten, Ken Tinney, Jimmy, Hayden, Matt, Sergio, and Steve Dancel. 198, right-handed, Derek Way, Kenny Johnson, Mike Parker, Raul, Bill, Robert Chavez, and Cody. 220, right-handed, Gary Roberts, Todd Wentz, Randy Hammonds. 242s, Shaker, Gary Roberts, Valentin, Josh Sasso, Joselito, and Steven Hilario. 243s, right-handed, Michael Sensnowski, Eric Martinez, Lynn Brower, Clovis. And our coaches class, right-handed, 187. We got 1 entry, Jamie Sheldon. You know what? I think Jake Smith just showed up. Jamie Sheldon, Jake Smith. Nice, good matchup. He knows now. Coaches class, 188 and up, right-handed, Scott Partington, Herman Stevens. That's another great matchup. Coaches, left-handed, 188 and up, Scott Partington, Herman Stevens. Killing it in the coaches class this year. Ladies class.
I'm excited.
2 ladies. Do we got any other ladies that want to sign up real quick? We'll give the ladies an exception here. Last call, okay. 2 entries. Mother-daughter, Leona and Terry. I'm rooting for Mom on this one, sorry. Alright, we are good to go. Who's ready to start the 35th Annual Amateur World Arm Wrestling Championships? I'm going to hand it over to a very good friend of mine, Billy Galewood, also known as Bushwalla. He'll be your entertainer for the rest of the day, and give him some respect. One quick rule: competitors only on the stage. I will call a bye, on deck. So on deck arm wrestlers, be at the stage, be ready to go. Gary Roberts and our cameraman and our referees, only ones on stage, and Billy gets free roam wherever he wants to go. Unless John Bergeson says otherwise, then you're in trouble. Alright, Billy.
Alright. Thanks, Harold. How's everybody doing today? Let's make a little noise. Alright. I have to see my reach over here. I'm stuck between under a tent. Ladies, how you guys doing over here? Everybody feeling alright? Let's feel these bleachers right now. Make some noise, everybody. Alright. I'm going to attempt to try the wireless microphone one more time, because that's the crazy kind of guy that I am. I run risks in my life, and this is photo opportunity. Alright. Now don't you worry, you guys in the other bleachers. I'm just trying to unwrap. I'm also an amateur rapper, and I rap so much I gotta unwrap right now. Just caught up in the table. And you guys over there, I'm going to get to you as well. I just got to stop for every photo and give it the proper moment. You understand? You understand, sir? Alright, let me try this wireless microphone real quick. Bam. 2, yeah. Alright, okay, I don't like it. I'm going to stick back with this one. That's the kind of guy I am. I make quick decisions and snap choices. You guys back here in the center bleachers, it's led by the man in the cowboy hat that makes it look handsome, and I'm in the... Don't worry, I got a girlfriend, but you look good in that hat, so I got to say it. You guys make some noise over there, including the baby. Sir, you drank. As soon as I said you got to do something, he went right to the Pepsi. And that's what we do, because we're afraid to express ourselves. Sing to your ladies, and when we cheer as a group, put your Pepsi down and say, cool, refreshing, sugar water, I will wait a minute on you. Because I'm going to cheer for this guy that's staring at me right now. One more time, the center guys. Go ahead. Yes, and the other guy drinking the soda cheered before the cheer. I appreciate that. Hey, how about you guys over here? I'm going to get you under the tent. Look, somebody get that guy a piece of raw meat, a big brontosaurus bone, and he's going to be cool for at least 10 minutes. You guys, including the lady with the umbrella, make some noise in the bleachers over here. Now, basically, friends, this is all we got to do. Is just be cool. You're sitting back, you got your prime bleacher seats. And when we get into it, we get into it. Respecting the guys on stage is amazing. Now, fellas and ladies in the chairs right here, let me hear you. Let me hear you. I like that. My fella at the end, he's like, you know what? I'm just going to clap, think, but inside, it's like an M80 going on. It's just firecrackers and My Little Pony friends and all sorts of stuff floating through his head. I think I instantly regret I said My Little Pony. You guys over here, my standers, my thinkers, let me hear you. Exactly my point. Because they're just thinking about it. They're just like, I do like arm wrestling, but I don't know if I can find a seat because all the bleachers are filled so lovely. I gotta say, I've got to stand in front of hundreds of crowds, and I've only been arrested 13 times. This I hope not being one of them. You guys are officially, and I gotta look under, yes. You're the best looking crowd I've ever seen in my entire life. And I noticed that wasn't a big response because you already know this. Every day you look in the mirror and you say, you know what? I'm looking good. That's why these two guys entered. They're like, that's where all the good looking people are. I need to go there. I don't even know what's going on. Well, it's an honor to be here talking to you guys while we're setting up each match. If you're not interested in what I have to say, it'd be a good time to text or daydream or be this guy. Look at you. Hey, buddy, how you doing? I don't know who you are, but we are now best friends, and wherever you go, I go, my buddy. My buddy and me. feels like anybody ever see Twin Peaks? I'm having that moment right now. If you haven't, check it out. It's weird. Well, I grew up in an arm wrestling family. It was really hard to be a baby because everybody beat you. You know, it wasn't until I was about 14 that I could start beating my sister. Well, my father was an amateur arm wrestler, and he arm wrestled in 1960. So I grew up arm wrestling, grew up loving it, loving my defeats, loving my wins. Just the fact that I could do something that I thought was pretty cool with one arm, and sometimes with two. So it is an honor, and I thank Harold and his family and everybody that came out today for allowing me to be present with you guys right now. And as soon as we're ready to announce the first guys, are you ready to go? Okay, you guys, we're going to announce our first competitors, actually our second competitors you see today at the 35th Annual World Amateur Arm Wrestling Championship. Make some noise, come on!
All right, first up, thank you, Billy. Luke and Reza. On deck, I need Nathan and Jose Marina.
Harold, left hand. Left hand.
Left hand.
This is left-handed, 154 and under. Who's coming up there?
Luke and Reza, take the stage, please. A real-life ninja is what I hear. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got to watch out for the fast moves and the fast eyes, ladies. Ninjas come in all shapes and sizes. Blue shirt flew in from New York. That was my instruction. That's why I came out. Blue shirt comes from New York, and not proper than that. That's Luke, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, you're good. Hang on. Ready to take the ball out here.
Much intensity up on the table.
Ready, go.
Here we go. Come on.
Look at your hand.
Yes!
Yes, we got one.
Reza is your winner. Next up, Nathan Kahn and Jose Marino.
Make a little noise for Reza, ladies and gentlemen. That arm came down, touched the rubber band. That's what we're aiming for.
Mention everybody to watch their hand. Don't walk away from it.
Watch your hand, my friends. When you're arm wrestling, watch your hand. Don't just instantly walk away. Know that you got it, and you put it in your pocket, and you're taking it home. Just like after the Brown Derby. You're not quite done with this victory yet. So don't walk straight away from the table, friends. What would go through these guys before? You know, there you go, that'd be my button. What would go through before I'm matching these guys' heads? That's what I'm thinking about right now. Somebody could be thinking about all sorts of things.
Good grip. Come on. Good grip.
Square up, ladies and gentlemen.
On deck, Luis Tickner and Reza.
Both thumb knuckles are covered. You guys do that? No. Come down off his knuckle right there. You gotta come down off here. You gotta come down off his knuckle right here. No, you gotta no, stop. You gotta come down off his knuckle right here. Me or him? You've gotta come down off his knuckle right there. Okay, that's good. Now let's come to the center here a little bit, right there. Good. Okay, we're gonna run this. Ready, go! Matt!
Make some noise, come on!
Winners, Nathan.
Way to go, Nathan. Taking it home. Now their elbows got to remain on the pad, remember everybody. And they're pulling them to that string right across. They got to touch that string.
Okay, let's square this up here. You square up. Square all the way up. You guys good? Close your thumb knuckles covered? You want to see your knuckles? That's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take all these classes down to the final four in every class. So once your class starts, know that you're going to be going match after match, so you want to be ready. Go! Reza, Real Life Ninja is your winner.
Real Life Ninja, ladies and gentlemen, throwing them stars out. Make one more time for Reza. Doing a nice job.
Nathan and Jason, the Sandman.
Enter Sandman.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Oh, good.
That's right, Dad. Need a better spot?
On deck, Jose and Luis.
Good. Ready, go!
Come on, man!
one down. That's good. Good done.
Give it up for Jason, ladies and gentlemen. That was a deadlock. That was heated competition right there, friends.
Jose and Luis. Up next, I need Luke and Nathan. Riza and Jason, you're in the top two, top four. Top two of the top four.
All right, Silverado Days, what an honor to have this competition here.
Come back to him. Right there.
Super intensity on stage as these guys square up. Come on, give it up for him. Jose, ladies and gentlemen, Jose! Luis is out of the competition. Thank you, Luis, for your first place.
Luke and Nathan.
Luke and Nathan enter the stage. Winner advances and the loser is out, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't dump your wrist.
Very important match right now, friends.
Nope, don't climb back up. Don't climb right there. Ready, go.
Hey, bring it back, bring it back. Yes!
Luke, one tie for Luke, ladies and gentlemen. He will advance. All right. The final four equals Riza, Jason, Jose, and Luke. We're already to the final four.
That was a grueling one. It really was. And I found it.
This is the 154 and under, left-handed, ladies and gentlemen. 155 to 176, left, light, ladies and gentlemen. That's what's coming up next.
All right, first up, Steve Converse and Brandon. On deck, I need Russell and Brad.
Steve and Brandon? Who's who?
Go, Brad. Go, baby.
Steve and Brandon, you remember?
I remember you from last year, buddy.
You might remember Steve from earlier. Yes, he was rocking the national anthem. That was a beautiful job he did. One more time for his rendition of the national anthem on the electric guitar.
Good luck, man. Good luck. Good job, man. Thank you.
What a lovely day to have an arm wrestling competition, friends. Usually lovely day and arm wrestling don't go together, but today they do.
Okay, I'm going to square this up here a little bit. You square up here too. Alright, square that up. Okay, you guys are in the center. Okay.
Intensity rolls through their arms. You can see the veins popping out.
Ball on here. Come around, come around.
Head-to-head competition, friends.
Come around a little bit more. Right there. Ready. Go!
Catch the knot!
Good look. What's that?
Good positions, you got it. Right down!
No. No. We're touching.
Broken arm position.
Yeah!
You got it. Give it up. Come on, Steve.
Good job.
Ripping the strings and pulling the arms. Nice job.
Russell and Brad up next, or up now. On deck, I need Daniel and Ken Tenney.
I know what to do, my man.
Russell and Brad, a.k.a. Roar!
Come on, Brad.
Square up here. All the way up.
Feeling the intensity 8 feet away, friends.
He's real high.
Okay. We're running. Ready. Go!
Come on, Brad. Stay tight, Brad. Stay tight. Don't get spread out. Readjust. Come through his hand. It's coming outside his hand. Look at that, Brad. Look at that. He's coming through that hand, Brad.
Break down.
That's one foul.
Right thing to do.
Yeah, I know
Let's
this.
get a hit now. Come on.
Don't hurt yourself. Get him one foul. One foul.
He was in a break arm position, friends. That's one foul.
Again, look at your hand where your arm is.
Put your hand on your shoulder and look right at your hand. One more.
Two fouls and they lose.
Watch his wrist. Square here, all the way up. Okay.
This is it. This is taking it all the way.
Good. Go out here. Ready. Go.
Come on, Brad. Keep coming through that hand. Stay tight, Brad. Post. Post through that hand. Stay tight and go through.
Taking it home.
Once you got it over here, I was okay.
What a great name. What a great match.
What a great team.
I wish everybody's name was that. It's really fun, but I'm about 6 people. I won't have a voice anymore, and then I'll pass it on to this guy. You have a roar living inside of you behind that radio set. I can see it. I can see it.
All right, Ken, Tinney, and Daniel on deck. I need Diego and Clayton.
Elbows down. There you go. Elbows down.
Square up here. Okay, we're in the center.
Go, Kenny.
Come down off the knuckle. Come down off the knuckle all the way. It's going to be to the tip of the knuckle right here. Right there. Okay, now don't climb back up on it. Come down off. It's got to stay just like that, all right? All right. Take this go out right here. We're running. Ready, go! Match.
Ken, ladies and gentlemen, don't blink, because Ken is in town. The blinking machine. You are done.
Yeah, good to see you. Good, yeah. I'll send you back there next time.
Okay, well, I'll do my best to do your job. I'll work around it. Thank you. Peace and luck.
What do you think of the competition so far, everybody? Come on, let me hear you. These guys bringing a show. Bringing a show.
Next up, Steve Converse and Jimmy from Sweden. Oh, actually.
Ready. False start.
One more.
False start.
One more.
Go out right here. Ready. Go.
Yeah.
Whoa! Diego! Ladies and gentlemen.
Good job, man.
Another speed match right there.
Go, Jimmy. Come on, Jimmy. I got the lights. Come on, Jimmy.
Jimmy. Come this way to center. Come back right here.
Steve and Jimmy from Sweden.
Take the ball out here. Take the ball out. See both thumb knuckles? Run it. Take the ball out.
Intercontinental match right here.
Take the ball out.
Next up, I need Brad and Mike
Ready.
Parr.
Nope. False start. One warning.
False start.
Okay, square this up. Square this up.
A lot more load. A lot more load.
Come this way a little bit. Right there. Take the ball out. You're knifed in here. You're gonna come bring it all the way out. Right there. Ready. Go. That's one foul. 2 warnings.
One foul. Come on, Jimmy. Wait for his go.
Okay, square this up. Square that up. Square that up. Yeah, you see the thumb knuckles? In the middle. Right along. Ready, go! There you go! Go!
Come on, Jimmy.
Come on, Jimmy.
Hold through his biceps.
Come on, Jimmy. Don't spread.
Steve with a big hit, but Jimmy stopped it.
Keep your elbows down.
Yes! Steve goes again!
Good match, good match.
Heated match. Back and forth action there. It's a good thing we didn't ask him to play the national anthem now. His fingers might not be as rocking because his muscles are pumping, ladies and gentlemen. Steve, nice job, buddy.
Up now, Mike Parr and Brad Rar. On deck, Ken Tinney, Steve Dancel.
Good, guys.
Got a hit, Brad.
Come on, Brad.
Let's go, let's go. Yeah, make sure it's on your side, Brad. Or center on your side. Hit, Mike.
Ready. Go.
Stop. Mike. Elbow foul. All right. Nice. Stay tight. Know what you're up against.
Come on, Mike. You got it. Go, Brad.
It was an elbow foul. 2 fouls and you lose the match.
Make sure you're center, Brad. Make sure you're center.
Good. From the center this way.
Let's go, baby.
Right there. Ready. Go.
Come on, Brad. Come on.
No, that would be strapping up.
Yeah. Good call, Ref.
Yeah.
Slip and a strap.
Hands up, loosely.
Now, if they slip apart, they're strapping them together. So that's what's happening right now.
Come on, relax.
Relax. Anytime. Don't be gripping your opponent after the match.
Now we got to focus side pressure, Brad. Now your hands taking away from side pressure. we need a head one. What side? Yeah, headset.
Okay.
Come on, Mike.
Get into center table, Brad. Make sure you're center table. Hand control, Mike.
Keep your elbows down now.
Good. Ready. Go.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Keep coming! Come on through, baby! You got it! Straight down, you got it! Keep on it! Keep on it! You got it! One more push! One more push! Yeah! Be rash! Good match!
Brad, roar! Come on! It helps to have a large animal sound in your name when arm wrestling. I tried to be Billy Dolphin once, and it didn't work. Dolphin is not a very powerful arm wrestling name. On account of the lack of arms, yes. I don't write them, ladies and gentlemen. I just steal them from other people.
Hey, grip his head, Steve.
Everybody's doing good in the sun out there. Getting a nice tan, because that's what we are in Southern California, nicely tan.
Go for a high grip on you. Ask for knuckles.
We'll get it.
This is Ken and Steve, folks. Folks, that's not their last name, and they are not brothers.
Right there. Don't climb back up. Check this bow out here. Something on his side. We'll get it. Go out here, come all the way around.
Ken in the blue, Steve, Harold Ryan actually trained, so let's see where that goes.
Take this bow out here. We're going to try it right there. You check this bow out right here. Come down off his knuckle. Come down off the knuckles, guys. Come on. We're going to put you in the ref strip here in about 20 seconds. Take that bow off. Take the bow off right there. Nope, come down off his knuckles.
Get a ref strip, Steve.
Now he gets past his refs, ladies and gentlemen. They want it to be absolutely perfect before the match
Take that
starts.
bow off right here.
Hey, check your shoulders.
Shoulder back.
Referee's grip. Okay, guys, any movement in a referee's grip, I don't care if you flinch, I'm going to foul you. Okay? No movement in a referee's grip. Oh. You guys couldn't get your own grip. Now you're in my grip. Any movement, the foul. 2 fouls, you're out.
2 fouls, you're out. If you move in referee's grip,
Watch your elbows.
it's an automatic foul.
Watch your elbow there. Watch your elbow there. Don't move. Okay. Come right to here. I'm gonna close his thumb first. And I'm gonna close this hand. I'm gonna close. You want a cap? Yes. You want a cap? Okay. Take this bow out here. Don't move. Ready. Go! Elbow. Stop. Elbow foul.
The pad, elbow off the pad.
Okay, we're still in referee's grip.
Elbow's got to be on the pad on all sides.
Elbow on Kent, ladies and gentlemen, that is a foul.
Your elbow right there. Okay, don't move. Square the shoulder up. Square the shoulder up. Around. Okay. This palm slide together here. I'm going to close his thumb first. Then I'm going to close his hand. Ready. Go! Wrap him up.
Both with a fast start up top, slip, going into a strap.
Relax, palm.
Yeah, palm.